Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zach. In this video, we're doing a quick video on VeVe. Currently the price is on like 2.9 something, nothing crazy. This video specifically though, was actually triggered by a VeVe Viral's tweet going over, you went from collecting his phone to I want his damn head, dead or alive, and by any means necessary, get that mofo. Now that's not the exact quote from what I've heard from David, but I hadn't been listening to the AMA recently. And this definitely made me think, because VeVe Viral doesn't normally put out like clickbait stuff in my opinion, so I actually wanted to see what was going on here. And so that's what we've done, and so now you can listen to David Yu speaking on the stuff that's been happening when it comes to peer-to-peer transfers and scams.
Our job is to help the community to navigate them through the difficult time, but we do get increased amount of these inquiries. So we do recommend you only use the market that VeVe has provided you to trade these on peer-to-peer. Anything outside, you know, in a way, it's a way that you have circumventing the terms and conditions in the app, and we do not recommend, even though we can't police every single user from sending something. So I just want to make that aware of. In the case of the incident happened over this week on the gems, these gems are not even meant to be in the app, so they are certainly in a different circumstance. Those will be all likely to be reversed, but we are waiting for the authority to give us further information, and temporarily we have just hold those accounts.
Let's just make it abundantly clear that what we're talking about with the peer-to-peer transfers is a different thing to the gems thing. I just thought I'd put that information in because, you know, some people aren't aware. People sometimes ask me, can we peer-to-peer trade? And I'm like, no. But yeah, anyway, that being said, this is like the first time that David Yu has said something like this that, you know, is rightfully said, but let's jump into it again.
And rest assured, our job is not to be a cyber security police to tell you what you can do, what you can't. In this case, the company has a duty to look after its assets and what was not being purchased through. Because obviously, how many of the gems that we can recover, they are actually dollars for us because we will need to be doing payouts. So we are waiting for investigations. We are waiting for some firm answers. We have and will be reporting into different jurisdictions, authorities to find this bad actor. You mess with the VeVe families. Basically, we're going to come and get you. And I'm very serious. Whoever this person is has actually, it's very stupid act what he did. And you know, we'll just right now I can't comment too much because you know, the guy's probably in hiding or something. But what we would really like our VeVe fam to do is, please, if you have solid nowhere about this person, the jurisdictions where he is, we'd like to hear from you. We have been giving him, we have been supplied on some of his social media things, image, what he looks like. We got an idea, but we're still going to be tracing it a bit more further. If you do know this person, do come forward. We do want to hear from you, even if it's Reese or Alex, that direct DM us, but we want solid leads because we are getting, if not hundreds of people telling us, oh, I know this guy. I seen this his profile picture. That's not what we want. We want some solid, you know, whereabout and why you believe he is who he is. So yeah, please do come forward. I'm pretty sure our fans, we're going to get to the bottom of this together.
Okay, so like VeVe has an incredibly passionate, dedicated community. I've been aware of this since the very beginning of me following it, at least, so roughly around a year ago now. I've actually unfollowed a number of people in VeVe because of how dedicated it is. Because I'm not. It's why I haven't been making as many videos lately, is because VeVe is looking really good still. I'm very, very bullish But I'm not trying to get into the ins and outs of every little thing that people get screaming and shouting and crying about on Twitter. That's not me trying to call anyone out. That's just legitimately, I just made that decision for my own peace of mind. But when I heard that David Yu has basically said what VeVe Viral said, which I think is actually somewhat close in fairness, I wouldn't want to be on the bad side of VeVe fanatics, because and I say this actually with in general tech. People who are rug pulling, this isn't necessarily the rug pull, but like people who rug pull, I always think you are playing some really dangerous games here, because people who fuck with people in an online environment, they don't realize a lot of people in online environment, techies, nerds, endearingly, are not the people that they're the last people I would want to fuck with, are nerds and techies, because they actually have the ability to do some really, really interesting stuff that can, of course, come at the demise of people. So whoever did this, wouldn't want to be you right now.
All right. Thank you, David. Yes. Please, feel free to DM us with any information. But just to kind of clarify and elaborate on the point you made about these gems not even supposed to be in the app. So I see some conflicting reports and speculation out there about how this gem exploit was done with fake credit cards or something like that, or that we had known about the exploit for a long time and didn't patch it. This is a totally different incident that requires, as David mentioned, further investigation. So,
thank you. Thanks, Alex.
Okay, so that's the update for us at this point. Obviously, we had the pretty quote-unquote meaty update earlier in the week, so just wanted to follow up with a little bit more information on the market closure and gem transfers, etc. So I appreciate everybody for sticking around after Gary's artist chat.
Okay, so yeah, obviously the chat basically from there's 40 seconds left of it is basically people saying goodbye. But yeah, what are your thoughts on this? I'd love to hear your take. If you've been wondering where I've been, I'm still here pretty much every single day. Still got the VeVe in the background, so it's nothing to do with VeVe not being good or anything like that. I've just been doing other things lately in Web3, but still doing different things. And eventually this channel will come back to me posting regularly. I think anyone who knows me, who has known me throughout the past 2-3 years, knows that I literally hop between different news channels at different times, and so sometimes you'll see me posting 5 times in a day. Like literally I posted to my other Web3 channel yesterday, and YouTube actually limited how many times I could post to 10 times a day now for some reason. So either way, we will be back on here. I think right now I'm just waiting for like things that we haven't really seen yet with VeVe, because VeVe is doing some awesome stuff. It's doing groundbreaking stuff in Web3. I'm so proud of the team for. But as far as things that I want to cover, I'm looking forward to, for example, the metaverse that we're looking at, and I'll be doing some more practical content around that at some point once, of course, we see more of that stuff happening. But with that being said, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. This is my channel. I've forgotten my outro. I have so many channels, I don't know what the outro was for this channel. But either way, if this video was interesting and helpful to you in any way, shape or form, a like is always much appreciated. And if you would like to be kept safe with everything happening in the VeVe stuff that I care about, then subscribe. Have a great day, everyone. I'll see you in the next Web3 video.